Hey everybody, welcome to week 46. We're going to jump right in. First off, we got another Awok shot. It's just Pale and Thane. Just kind of like teaming them up. They just put them in front of a sunset. Kind of had them in like ready poses and like they're looking around for something. You can see there's a little bend in this hammer, which drives me a little bit crazy. I also should have probably zoomed out a little bit more so you could see the hammer. But all in all, I like the shot. It's a little bit. Sometimes the screens do that thing where you can see like the lines and stuff. So there's a little bit of that coming through, which kind of bothers me. But all in all, I like the shot. It's not perfect, but I think it's cool. I think they look good in it. So there is that one. Up next, we've got an old Toy Biz Warlock. This is a pretty cool toy. I always liked Warlock as a character. He's always kind of crazy design. The background is just from the old 90s X-Men cartoon, the Phalanx Covenant two-parter. I just grabbed a little bit of the Techno City and threw it in the background. I like how the light is on his face. He looks pretty good. You can see there's a little bit of discoloration. This guy was sitting in a garage for a little while, and the clear plastic has turned a little bit brown. I actually do another version very similar to this once I finally put together the Build-A-Figure Warlock. But this one, it's the old retro Toy Biz Warlock. Is all I had at the time, and I was just kind of thinking about the character, so I pulled him out and cleaned him up a little bit. Yeah, there's that shot. And then moving on, a little bit of innuendo in this shot. You got He-Man and Teela. He-Man's grilling up some food and shoving a wiener between her buns. Kind of like the little smirk he's got, and just kind of the way she's looking at him, and put the hot dog right there in the center. I don't know. It's a goofy shot. And then, like, contextually with all my other shots, it's obviously got some kind of little connotation there. I thought it was fun. I found this little thing at the Five Below. They have a ton of cool little sets. They got a grill set, sushi set, popcorn set. Yeah, check your Five Belows. There's a lot of cool little accessories there. The background is there's Castle Greyskull back here. There's a tapestry in the back. This actually isn't on the Jungle Dial. This is on, if you see, like, over my head right here, there's that little green thing right there, table, with, like, a small blanket that has, like, almost like a grass-like blanket draped over it. I use that for shots sometimes. Not very often, because usually you can see there's stuff on top of it, and it's, like, cluttered up, but that's where that was shot. The lighting isn't that great. It's kind of hard. That little corner of my room, like, you can tell my room doesn't get very good light, so shooting in here is weird. I don't remember why I decided to take the shot in there instead of actually setting it all up in the other room, but I might have just been playing with the toys and thought of it and threw it together. And then up next, that's going to take us to our hump day shot, which is not safe for work. So here goes. Okay, so you got He-Man, Golden Girl. The head looks a little bit funny, but the Golden Girl head pops off and fits the Viking doll, kind of. It's a little bit wonky, but yeah, I just kind of like the idea of him like holding her, and he's got his hand running up her thigh. She's drinking. Teela's in the back with a sword, very angry. These are little palm tree things I found at the dollar store, and then I don't remember what the background was from. It's just some background that I took. You can see it's a little bit weird. This little thing right here is part of the TV screen, and this is like the bottom of the screen over here. I probably should have done a better job of cropping that stuff out. Yeah, sometimes I pay attention to those little details, other times I'm like, oh, okay, and then I post it and I'm like, oh man, stupid. But it's cool. Got the Savage He-Man head on the Origins body, and then the Origins head on the Viking doll over there, and the Golden Girl, like I said, on top of that there. Pretty fun little shot. It's kind of the idea is like these two are on vacation, but He-Man picked up a drunk golden girl, and Teela's pissed off about it. I don't know. Weird shot. But there it is, and then that's going to bring us to another Awok shot, another Pale and Thane. I kind of liked this shot with Thane draped over Pale, like maybe he's guarding him from something, but Pale's like still ready for action. Yeah, these toys are super fun. I believe the background is from Fire and Ice, random screenshot. Sometimes when I'm watching animation, I'll just be like, hey, there's an empty terrain shot, and grab a screen cap of it, and then use it for my photos later on. Sometimes I forget what they came from, but I think that was Fire and Ice. Yeah, not really a whole lot to this shot, but I like this pair, and yeah, I just think they look cool together. I actually really like that shot. It's super basic, but it's really cool. And then up next, it's going to be our Fisto Friday. It's more of the Godlin and Fisto. She's making him brace himself against the rock, and she's getting ready to go downtown with the big black dildo. Yeah, like I said, there's a whole little series, so you're going to see these play out a little bit more down the road. This is just like a little plastic rock I got. I think it was at the thrift shop. I just found like a stack of like some of these plastic rocks. So I use them from time to time. But yeah, it's a cool shot. Fisto was hard to come up with a bunch of Fisto Fridays, which is why I don't do them anymore. Except for every once in a while. I won't say I'll never do them again, but I'm not doing them weekly like I used to, because coming up with ideas for Fisto is a challenge every week. So, then moving on, it's going to be the last shot of the week. Another spicy shot. There's a little bit extra spice on this week. This was just the Hall of Justice from the old cartoon, and the Superpowers toys, Batman and Robin. And then the idea was Wonder Woman taking off in her invisible jet, but she didn't get dressed, so they're like, yeah, watching, obviously. It's a goofy little shot. I just thought it was kind of fun. As soon as I saw the invisible jet, I had the idea for the shot. I bought the jet just for that shot. I mean, it's a cool toy. I like the Superpowers line, but yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. Kind of a short week, but, you know, 7 shots. Unless I did extra in the week, which a lot of weeks I don't. You know, I post every day, so, you know, sometimes I don't have extra posts. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just, like, I have, like, an idea that I want to do, and I just, like, don't want to wait for it, so I just post it. But usually it's one a day. So there's that. I do wish that I hadn't got the lamp, or the circle light here. So some things, like, just reflect it, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. But all in all, I like the shot. That's going to do it for this week. I appreciate you guys. Let's see, we are up to 97 followers. Let's get 3 more. Come on, tell your friends. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. Unless you're already subscribed, then I guess, you know, whatever. I appreciate you guys. I will see you next week. Yeah, see you next time. Have a great day.